I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate
Big old
this,
Donkasaurus.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got
Look at
no
that
love
smallie,
for the
guys.
fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
What's going on, guys? Bassin here, coming at you with a new video. And in this week's video, we head out to Lake Marburg. The conditions were very overcast. It was a big haze on the water pretty much the entire day. Rained a tiny bit here or there. You don't really see that in the video because I didn't catch any fish when it was drizzling a little bit. And the water temps were right around 59 to 62 I had in the back of some pockets at the end of the day. And this time of year, these fish are super patternable, and most of the time you can get them on the same baits multiple days in a row. This is the best time of the year that these fish can be on a pattern, so you can get out there and do some of these things that I'm about to talk about in this video and catch some fish. But let me shut up and let's get in this video, y'all. Here we go. So first off, there's a lot of fish that have pushed up shallow in the last couple of days, and when that happens, a lot of these fish that are starting to push up more and more shallow each day are a little spooky. A lot of times when bass first move shallow, they're very spooky, so I start out with a small finesse worm on a little Woo tungsten Ned head. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that donkey, guys. That's a big old girl. Heck yeah. That is what we came out here for. Big old donkasauruses, just like that. Heck yeah. Hook pops right out. That is a tank hair, guys. What a nice fish. Let's weigh her real quick just to see. It's a 432. 4.32 pounds. Alrighty, guys, let's let this big beautiful girl go. She goes. Well, after the immediate success off of that, I continue throwing the finesse worm down the bank a little bit further, just working my way down the bank, hitting any form of cover along the shoreline right now. These fish that have moved up this shallow are going to be clinging on to any piece of cover that they can find. Another solid one there, guys. Check him out. Decent one. Heck yeah. Of course, my other camera shut off on me.
A few moments later.
Now after fishing the rest of that bankside out, decide to move and change spots. You always want to keep moving this time of year. You don't want to waste a lot of time picking stuff apart. You don't want to waste more than 10-15 minutes in an area. It's typically what I'll do. You want to keep moving. I keep the trolling motor going and I don't stop unless there's a big piece of cover that I'm really trying to pick apart, like a big laydown or something like that. Always want to keep moving this time of year. That's how you catch more fish. This is a big smallmouth. Oh man, this is a good fish. Man, look at that smallie, guys. Heck yes. Look at that big, beautiful Marburg smallmouth. That is a freaking tank. Heck yeah. That's the kind of fish we came out here for. That's a beast. There we go. The 432 pound smallmouth. Heck yeah. Beautiful, beautiful smallie. Heck yeah, guys. Let that big, beautiful girl go. Now we fished that bank out pretty good. Only had that one smallmouth, so decided to pick up and move again. Like I said, you want to keep covering water this time of year. It's real important. I can't stress that enough. Do not waste time in a specific area. You're going to have fish doing all different things. Not all fish are going to be willing to eat. So you want to keep it moving and keep covering water. That's how you catch a lot of fish and stay really successful. There we go. Another little guy. Let that little guy go. Most of the depth ranges I've been fishing as well have been anywhere from 10 to a foot or so. Some of these fish have been on cover in a foot to 6 inches of water, and some of these fish have been on cover or stumps out in around 10 to 12 or even 15. Most of the bigger fish are coming out in the deeper water, just where the naked eye can't see. Your smaller fish are typically going to be the ones that you're catching up really shallow, unless there's a bigger piece of cover and a more spread out piece of cover that the bigger bass can get hidden in and not seen as well. They are a lot smarter in picking out where they go because they don't want to be seen. Can't flip him up in here hardly. Can't flip him up in here hardly. 2 pounder now. There we go, guys. Finally got him off of there. Another nice chunk. Let him go. Oh, thought he was going to jump. No! Bruh. How did I lose him? There we go, y'all. There's a nice one. It's a good looking fish. It's a really good looking fish. Pretty coloring on him. Heck yeah. Let's let him go. Nope. Thought he was gonna do it. He didn't. Well, he tore like a bat out of heck right off the bat, and then nothing. Just gave up. Another nice one there, guys. Decent one. Let him go. Let's see, dude. Check any snacks. We do have a peanut butter chocolate bar. That's it. Yep. Better than nothing. It's important to pack snacks when you're out here all day. One thing that I never really do. But you really should. That and water. Eating this bad boy up quick and back catching some hogs. There we go, guys. Another little guy. And now we are changing areas again. As you can kind of notice and tell by now, I have been all over the lake, all kinds of different areas. And that's what it takes to catch a lot of fish this time of year. Like I said, you don't want to waste a lot of time in one area. You want to make it up and down that bank side very quickly as you can, with fishing the baits as efficiently as possible. Now that doesn't mean just throw in and reel back in right away. Also fish the bait like you're supposed to, but you don't want to waste a ton of casts in the same area. Make your most productive cast to the most productive looking pieces of color and keep it moving. There we go. There's another one finally. Decent one there. Heck yeah. So here we go. That wasn't exactly the one that I was going for there, but it's one. There we go. Another decent one. Man, look at his eye. He's got something wrong with it. It's all goofy looking. Other one's fine. That one's a little messed up. There he goes. Well guys, here we are at the portion of the video where I break it down a little bit and show y'all what we were doing. So, big thing that I was doing, and what I can't stress enough, is covering water. It doesn't matter as much what you throw this time of year as it does covering water. You don't want to waste a lot of time, like especially hours, in one specific area. You want to breeze through, keep the trolling motor on like 2 or 3 setting, and just keep flipping cover as you're going, and keep hitting different spots of cover as you're moving along. Most of the time, as long as you got everything weighted properly for this time of year. A lot of times this time of year, since they're so shallow, you want to have everything weighted properly so you don't spook them as you're casting in. You don't want to use 1 ounce weights and 2 ounce weights and be tossing in like you would be fishing heavy cover. You want to be throwing 1/8 ounce to maybe 3/8 ounce if you're throwing like a jig or something like that, but something real little. That's why I've been throwing this is a Zoom Z-drop worm that I have rigged up on a blue tungsten wide gap Ned head, 1/8 ounce. Tungsten, because tungsten is a lot more sensitive than lead. You can feel the bite a lot better. Can't stress that enough. Tungsten is so much more sensitive than lead weights. Lead kind of absorbs the impact. Tungsten creates a bigger ping when it hits stuff, and it sends that little ping all the way up through your line and into your rod where you can feel it really good. And another real key thing I've been doing is I've been taking one of these spike it markers, and I didn't dab it on this one because I wanted to show you, but I've been taking this garlic scented chartreuse marker and just putting a little bit around the tail just like this, and that really helps get bites. I don't know what it is. It gives them something to key into and stand out a little bit compared to everything else down there right now. This time of year they do hit bright colors a lot better in the spring like this, but that little dab of chartreuse on there really helps this bait stand out and get you 10 times more bites. The big thing with these is with using that 1/8 ounce, I have figured out that is the perfect weight to use this time of year. And the reason I figured that out is because most of the time when you throw this in, they're on it right away. And if they're hitting it on the fall like that, that means you have it weighted properly and it's at the weight that they want. If you don't even have to do anything with the bait and work it in, that's when you know you've got it right. But the setup that I've been throwing these on, this is a 610 medium light Enigma Aaron's Edge spinning rod with 10-pound test monofilament, and I'm just throwing it out, letting it sink. I will pop it in here and there if I don't get a bite on the initial cast, but most of the time these fish are biting it on the fall, especially around the cover. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this little tip video, and if you did, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Stay tuned for the next video and get entered into my giveaway. You can get entered into my giveaway. We're going to be giving away a fishing trip with me as soon as we hit 2,500 subscribers. So to get entered into that, you got to be subscribed to the channel. You got to like this video. You can comment for an extra entry, and you can also share it on one of your social media pages and tag me in it, because if you don't tag me, I won't see it, and you won't get that extra entry. But have all forms of social media, so if you tag me in it, I'll see it, and you'll get that other entry. But with all that being said, tight lines, y'all. We'll see you next Thursday.